subscribe. If you want more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra, any placement, especially Libra Venus or polarity Aries Venus. Any Venus sign can resonate, but I'm getting heavy Libra. You could also be Libra Lilith, Libra Mercury, Libra Jupiter, Libra Pluto, or Libra Rising. All right. You probably already know it should be Libra Sun as well. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I just heard Mars in Libra. Okay. Venus in Libra. You could also have Venus in Virgo since it's before Libra, or Venus in Scorpio because it's after Libra. All right. This message is for Libra. We'll say any placement in. But those other signs resonate very heavy. All right. So I'm getting how you met this person or how you're meeting this person. Okay. So I normally don't do love reads, but I'm getting like really heavy, like connection energy. So I definitely feel like if you are committed to a person, I feel like your relationship is expanding in a good way. I definitely feel like there are some conversations that's going to take place that's going to strengthen who you are. Okay. Somebody could be from Ireland, or you could have Irish bloodline. You could also be from Africa. I'm hearing Sierra Leone, okay? You could have an African bloodline, Nigerian or Trinidadian or Caribbean bloodline, all right? I'm getting like those heavy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like those heavy heritages, like China, you know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody could have like whoever this person is, like they know their history, like they know their father. They may not know their father, but they may know the history of their father or their great-grandfather, or their great-great-grandfather, or their mother, their grandmother, or their great-great-grandmother. Like, this person is very confident, very sure. They seem to be very communicative. So especially if this is a woman, I feel like she's very, bold. It could be a Virgo, could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Gemini. I feel like this person is very bold. She's the type of person that will fix your collar in public in front of people, feed you food in front of people. If this is a man, he doesn't mind holding your door in front of people. This person has really not like a lot of things to hide. They seem very outright, honest, caring almost. But in the same sense, like I find this person kind of like drifting off into space. Okay, so I don't know if this person has premonitions. I don't know if this person is like, if they're going through something, but it seems like every so often this person just kind of drifts off. So you may be thinking that this person's not interested or intrigued by you being there or your presence or whatever it is that y'all talking about or whatever it is that's going on. Maybe they could be love struck. I'm hearing that. Okay. So somebody could, every time they see you, they're just kind of struck by how gorgeous or handsome they feel like you are. So they're speechless. All right. Somebody's extremely gorgeous. You have full lips. I'm getting you have like medium to big eyes, or you have like maybe you have like dark marks under your eyes or puffiness in some way. 1 second. All right. And so you have Empress here and you have Cancer. I swear to y'all, Cancer men love Libras. Like they are like a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Like they be practically addicted, to Libra and Libra placement. So I do feel like whoever this person is, I do see this person coming towards you. I feel like whoever you are, I feel like you could have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or you could have Virgo placements. So you could have like Virgo Mercury. Remember that Mars Virgo person that just kept showing up in my readings for the longest? I'm getting like Mars Virgo, because remember Mars Virgo people, they're not scary. And I don't know why Mars Virgo people just keep showing up in my reading. Like, I don't know who is a Mars Virgo, but I feel like whoever the person is, like I said, I feel like they're not scary at all. Like, you seem very nonchalant, maybe. I don't think there's a problem with that. I feel like every person kind of should be nonchalant, if that makes sense. So, all right, let's keep going with this. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman. So this person could have Pisces in their chart, or this is you. You could have Pisces in your chart. This could be a Pisces. You got the 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, so I feel like you meet somebody, their energy is okay, and they tell you their zodiac sign, and you're not interested anymore. I feel like before you knew this person's zodiac, you were like, oh, okay. And somebody's like, oh, by the way, I'm a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or an Aquarius. You like, or they tell you they're a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay, so I feel like this could be somebody you meet when it comes to like business. I feel like this woman, she wears like really tall heels. She could be very petite or short. I feel like she wears really tall heels though to make her taller. And you like, look at your little ass. So you do feel like she's very pretty. You feel like she's small, real fun size, I guess you could say. If not, then I'm seeing this staff here. So the woman could actually be tall as you or taller than you. And you like, maybe you feel like she's a stallion. Whatever it is, she's either extremely tall or extremely big. It's just, there's no in between here. All right, tell me more about this. But you love her energy. Queen of Wands, okay? High Priestess. So this person guaranteed could be a Pisces, or they have Pisces in their chart. This person could have two totally different eyes, or they could have something going on with their eye. They may actually have had surgery on or around an eye, or they could have two different eye colors. They could have a problem with their eye, like somebody could have a lazy eye, or there's something going on with the eye. Or this could be you. You could have a problem with your eye, or, your eye could have like issues where maybe it closed on its own or something like that. You could have Scorpio in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and or Taurus, okay? I feel like too, because you have the King of Pentacles card, and y'all know how I feel about this card. I feel like there's something. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you might have, if you're a dude, I feel like in the past you might have disregarded women and their feelings. I know this sounds so crazy, but I feel like this is the type of woman where like she's gonna make you love her. And I know that sounds crazy because it's like technically somebody shouldn't make you love them, but I feel like they make you so you actually change the course of how you see this person. Somebody's like, no, I'm not giving up on you. So if you want to give up on a relationship, that's on you, but I'm still going to be here. I feel like somebody still brings you food, or they're still going to bring you food. They're still going to check on you. They're still going to call you. They're still going to text you. So this could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn. They kind of don't hold on to like grudges. Okay, you could say a whole bunch of messed up stuff to them, and like the next day they'll act like they didn't even hear you, or it doesn't apply. Or it could be a Pisces. They kind of just don't hold on to your words or what you say. They just kind of like let things go. Could also be a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. I feel like whoever this person is, like they are the lovers. You know what I'm saying? They seem to be very caring. Like, I do feel like too, this person really has a high interest in like, I'm not gonna say wild things, because I don't think it's wild. I think they're a adventurer. So this could be an Aries. Aries are very bold. They're very confident, kind, considering, you know what I'm saying? Like Page of Pentacles. I feel like whoever you are, you haven't experienced this before. It's kind of weird too, because I feel like you get around this person and automatically like they make you inconfident. So maybe you feel inconfident about this woman because of her beauty. It's almost like, you care enough to be in a relationship with her with the Two of Cups, but you're still fearful of how gorgeous she is. You're like, damn, like you're so beautiful. Like, like how am I talking to you? Like, even though you don't look like you're an ugly dude or anything. I think somebody's beauty just scares you. I feel like this could be a Virgo. It could be a Virgo. It's definitely a Virgo. So they got Virgo somewhere in their chart. So they could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. This is somebody that handles business. They don't, like I said, they're not a coward if it's a dude, and they not a punk if it's a woman. I feel like this woman is also pushing you, or this man is also pushing you, motivating. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a good relationship coming in here for somebody. Okay, so how will you meet this person? I knew it. Ten of Cups, Page of Swords. All right. So men right now, y'all are single, or if you're in a relationship with a woman, you're strengthening the relationship. If you're in a relationship and you're a dude and you feel like this woman is already perfect, you're not going to find anything more perfect than this woman. I'm not going to bullshit you. Like, you will be so mad if you stop talking to this girl because there ain't nobody else like her. And I feel like this woman, whoever the hell she is, she only gets better. Or this is you as a woman, you only get better. Like, this man hasn't even seen like the full course of you. So maybe you haven't even kind of shown, Libras are very hidden people. Like, they have to get comfortable with you in order for them to show their true self. I feel like you haven't seen the true piece of this person, or you haven't seen the true person. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that's, I feel like that's coming. All right, tell me more about this. So you could be meeting this person. It could be a Sagittarius, but I'm getting more of like you being patient is the outcome of this. I feel like it's been a lot of changes, a lot of waiting. I feel like you have a money threshold to reach here. I knew that. I always said this about Libra. I promise y'all I did. I've always said that Libra has a threshold that they have to reach before they find their spouse. Because there's so much work that needs to be done for Libra, because they did a really good job hiding who you are, what you were made for, why they made you in the first place, what your strengths are, your weaknesses, your capability, and your North Node. Libras are the main people that have to follow their North Node, because you are the daughter or the son of Jupiter, okay? Zeus, the biggest, the largest, okay? He want you to live up to your full potential before you start doing certain things. So I feel like for whoever you are, they're making sure you live up to your potential before you allow someone to either destroy it, take it from you, or mess you up to the point where you can't, you can't obtain it. That's why you'll find that, Libras are single for, for so long. And then they settle down. You'll see Libras start to settle down in like they 40s, okay? Sometimes 50s. I've even seen some Libras get married in their late 70s. I don't know what 67 has to do with anything. That could be somebody's year of birth. But you could actually settle down at like 67. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but you're supposed to live your life to the fullest until you lock into with somebody that either lives life to the fullest with you, or yeah, somebody has to match your energy. This person matches your energy, just period. I'm not gonna lie, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but it could be a Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn placement. This is a love reading. That's so funny. All right, you got the 7 of Wands here. I told you. So I feel like you feel like, you're giving up on love. You've given up on intercourse. You've given up on companionship. But they saying like something is not over for you yet. 4 of Wands in reverse. I can see that. Knight of Swords. You're not trying to go toward nothing or nobody. How are you meeting this person? Okay, so you can actually meet this person out and about shopping at a mall. You could meet this person at like a small shopping district or getting some food. This might sound crazy, but this person could actually work at like a bookstore, or they're at a bookstore. Okay, so somebody could be picking up items last minute. Whoever they are, this person seems very intellectual. I'm getting like they read a lot or they have a lot of knowledge. Somebody just naturally is like very, very smart. You got the 4 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, like, they know how to make money. They can make money with their eyes closed. You got the Hierophant here. So you have Taurus there. And you have, look, the King of Cups is in reverse. Like, they feel the same way about money. If this is a same-sex relationship, I feel like somebody feels like there is no need for dominance. Somebody's like, I'm neither masculine or neither feminine. Somebody's like, I'm just whoever I am at the moment that I'm in it, or something like that. Like, somebody doesn't put stigma or some sort of like they don't put titles on something. Like somebody's a free spirit. Okay, so man or woman. So if this is a woman and you're meeting her, like I said, she's very petite. She might have a child, just one child, might be fairly young. I feel like she was running from somebody, so she might actually end up telling you that, like, I was in an abusive relationship, or she might end up telling you like that she was homeless at one point. I don't feel like she's homeless anymore. Yeah, you got 6 and 5, so somebody's birthday could be in November 5th, November 6th, November 15th, November 4th. You got 10-4, 10-5, 10-6, 10-5, and then you got 5-15. 10-15. Tell me more about this. 2 of Wands, Page of Cups, 6 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you could have already came across this person and you just let them go. But I also feel like in the same breath, this could be somebody new. I feel like it's more somebody new than it is somebody from the past. If it is somebody from the past, this is going to be very rare instance. Yeah, I hear that bird. His frequency was very high. So maybe that's what the energy is between you and this person. As above, so below, Hermes rule. So you will be the high frequency and the other person will be so below. But I feel like somebody is okay with that. Like, somebody in the relationship has to be a so below. Both of y'all can't be as above. That's just the Hermes rule. But I feel like, I know it sounds crazy, I feel like men don't need to be as above. And I know somebody will say that because they would be like, oh, what? He's a man. He has to lead. So he has to be the as above. No, I feel like the woman should be the as above, because if she's in her highest energy, then she can nurture and tend to him. He don't need to be as above because he's already stronger than her physically. Okay. I feel like it will be her help to help him mentally and spiritually. And he doesn't have to be below her. I feel like he could just be midline. So he's not below, he's like midline. Does that make sense? I just feel like whoever this is, somebody wants to be, you see what I'm saying? It's a constant struggle about as above, so below. But if you have a partner, you have to figure out in the beginning of that relationship, who's going to be the as above, who's going to be the so below. Just period. I feel like this person understands that. I'm telling you, maybe they have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody like, I'll never be so below, so I don't give a damn about it being as above or so below. But like, I feel like this person has to understand that there has to be a as above and there has to be so below. Energy is either given or taken. I feel like once somebody understands this spiritually, or they understand this spiritually, I feel like it makes a big difference. But I feel like this person already knows this. Somebody's okay with taking the backseat. They're like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand. Somebody could actually have facts on the Hermes rule. They're like, no, I mean, I get it. I read, what Hermes is. I know I need to be so below. Just so below doesn't mean you're in bad energy, low energy, bad. You know what I'm saying? It just means that you're taking the backseat. Like, you should want that. If you have a confident woman, you should let her walk ahead of you or walk next to you. Like, you should want the world to see her and her be in her soft girl era with you. Like, I just feel like whoever this is, this person is stepping up to the table, or they're helping you become, in your soft girl era. Or if this is a woman, she's bringing that. I feel like somebody got mommy issues. I'm not gonna lie. Like I told you, this person they have mom issues, or they were abused, or you were abused. 10-5, 10-6, 10-1. Because I feel like somebody is giving up on relationships because you don't feel like something's gonna happen. But I feel like you need that. Like, whoever you are, I feel like you're a man. Like, you need to give somebody this type of love. Like, you need a hug. Like, you need love. You need care. You need charisma. You need somebody to massage your back. You need somebody to run your bath water. You need somebody to go out with. You need somebody to mingle with. You need somebody to help you. You need somebody to talk off, give you a talk off. You need somebody to stand with you, be with you. You need that. Like, I know that sounds crazy because I know y'all don't want it, but this is the era your life is in some capacity, depending on who you are. But remember, they keep saying you only can get this once you have fulfilled some of your north, or you have a fair understanding of your north. I mean, I do know that once your north is fulfilled, there's pretty much no point of you being here any longer. Okay. But I definitely feel like for whoever you are, I feel like this is a part of building into your north, and then getting a fair understanding about like who can, you know what I'm saying, be that person, protector, provider, helper, conversationer, spiritualist, friend, or whatever, until you stay on this path steadily or something. Like, because I feel like you keep getting on the path and you keep getting, bumped off, but you kind of created this mindset that you're never going to deal with that again. Definitely talking to a Libra male. So I do feel like with Judgment in reverse, Emperor here, 7 of Cups, you're going to think about it. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Like it, hit subscribe. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this reading. I don't do love readings. I don't know why. But you know what's even more crazy? Because I don't even know if you're supposed to study love. But I do research a lot about how humans make each other feel. And the frequency amongst a high energy person that's in a relationship with a high energy person. Because two high energies can exist. If y'all ever see those people that are on like on social media, TikTok, Instagram, and they look like they just, I don't know what to call them, but I guess they look like the Buddhists, and they don't have technology, and they just kind of sit in the middle of their floor, and their legs are crisscrossed, and they're meditating together. One has dreads, and the other girl has dreads, and they got all this symbolism and all this other stuff going on. Like, that's just kind of what the energy is. It's like maybe you don't need entertainment when you have each other. But I feel like that's a whole different connection and frequency. It's not as above. It's not so below. It's not the man telling the woman what to do. It's not the woman telling the man what to do. It's literally fair 50-50. You know what I'm saying? All right. I hope this helps. I hope that helped. I'll be back with another one. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe.